Shiva is a god who should not be named, because to name him is to limit and curtail him. At the same time, the sum of his many names also bring out the indescribable mystery of who he is. Of his various forms, Kala or Mahakala is an important, at the same time, a fierce form. As Mahakala, he is the lord of time. As Kala Bhairava, he is the destroyer of time.
Jyotirlingas are symbols considered very powerful in India's history. Jyoti means light and Linga means symbol, together forming Jyotirlinga, which means pillar of light. In spirituality, Jyotirlingas are considered one of the most powerful ways to store energies by the yogis. There are 64 Jyotirlingas in India and Nepal, but 12 are considered the most important, called Jyotirlingas. Each Jyotirlinga signifies a place where Lord Shiva is believed to reside. According to the Shiva Puran, Brahma and Vishnu once argued over greatness. To resolve this, Shiva appeared as an endless pillar of light, challenging them to find its end. Brahma lied about finding the top, while Vishnu admitted failure. Shiva cursed Brahma and blessed Vishnu, establishing the Jyotirlinga. Ujjain Mahakal. The history of Mahakaleshwar temple spans over 2000 years, reflecting India's rich culture heritage. Throughout its existence, the temple has undergone numerous transformations and renovations, influenced by the various rulers of the region. These changes have shaped its architecture and significance, making it a symbol of spiritual resilience and devotion in Indian civilization. One of the most popular legends associated with the temple revolves around King Chandrasen and his encounter with a young boy named Shrikhand. Shrikhand was a devout follower of Lord Shiva and was often found lost in meditation. The king got curious about Shrikhand devotion, followed him one day, and found him offering water to Shivling concealed beneath the earth. This miraculous event led to the discovery of Mahakaleshwar Lingam and the construction of the temple. Another intriguing legend speaks of Raja Vikramaditya, a renowned king of Ujjain who has a close association with the temple. It is said that Lord Shiva himself appeared before the king and granted him a boon, promising to protect the city of Ujjain. Mahakaleshwar Jyotirlinga is the only Jyotirlinga that is south-facing. There is a very strange belief about this temple that no king can reside near this temple, and powerful leaders suffer consequences if they do.
If you become free from the cyclical movement of life, then we say you are in mukti or absolute liberation. So those who are aspiring for mukti, those who are seeking absolute liberation, for them this dimension that we are referring to as Mahakala becomes of paramount importance.
The Mahakaleshwar temple is also the home of Shiva's other manifestations, such as Kal Bhairav. According to legend, Kal Bhairav is considered the guardian of Ujjain, and devotees believe that visiting his shrine grants them protection and blessings. Another magical event at Mahakaleshwar temple is the Bhasma Aarti. This daily ritual has deep mythological significance. It is believed that Lord Shiva himself performs the Aarti for his devotees in the early morning, making it sacred and spiritually enriching experience. The Aarti is actually performed by fresh ashes from the recently cremated, although that is highly debatable these days.
The Mahakala temple, the linga that is consecrated there, is of phenomenal nature. It will shake you from the root of your existence. It is really an incredible consecration. It is just done for this purpose, that in some way it dissolves you. One must be ready to go into this temple properly because it's of a tremendous power, and it is not for the faint-hearted. It shakes you from inside. Every day, the offering that needs to happen to Mahakala is fresh ashes from the cremation grounds, because that's what he likes and that is what keeps it going the way it's going. Unfortunately, I heard that we're getting so bloody civilized. Now it seems because some activists protested, they are not using the ashes from the cremation ground, they're just using cow dung or bullshit. Unfortunately, this is not just a cultural thing, there is a science to it. If we bring ashes from the cremation ground and some other ash, I can show you what is the difference between the two. Experientially, it's a phenomenal difference. And it's very, very important that this process is continued, because that is the nature of Mahakala, that the very presence of what this Mahakala Rupa is when you go there, everything is gone, everything is burnt into ashes. That means you become free from the physical. That means it pushes you, it propels you towards your ultimate liberation. You want to do that gently, we have everything here. You want to do it in a boom way, you really want to be pushed hard and you are not faint-hearted, then Mahakala temple is a phenomenal process.
Jai Mahakal, thank you.